Hello, I'm MadCapsules and welcome to my channel. What is this channel all about? Good question. I guess it's a place to share things that are of interest to me, most of which will involve somewhat detailed reviews. In addition, I also post a weekly vodcast covering my own personal development, or, hopefully, which you may or may not be interested in. It's up to you, but I welcome you to check it out, enjoy the journey, and keep me accountable. What is it that I plan on reviewing? Well, my music reviews will mostly focus on metal. It really depends on what comes out and what I'm interested in at the time, but probably leaning very hard into extreme metal, which is what I like to listen to most, and possibly with a focus on slightly more underground albums, but we'll see. Video games is another one that I might cover, but that's a tricky one. I love them. I do written reviews for them from time to time, but video reviews is something I'm yet to try, and I can only imagine that it's fairly time consuming. So I will try it, I want to try it, and I'm going to try it pretty soon at the time of recording this. Apart from that, I might do book reviews. I haven't decided yet, but I think that might really be it in terms of reviews. I'm not a massive movie fan. I like to watch movies, but I don't really want to do movie reviews. I find it difficult to review TV shows and comic books, which I am more interested in, because they can change from week to week and month to month. It's hard to follow a series like that. Then again, I could do season or story arc reviews, so that's something I will keep in mind. We'll see. In regards to my approach to reviews, I'm of the opinion that it is impossible to be completely objective when it comes to reviews. As hard as someone may try, every reviewer brings their own experiences, preferences, likes, dislikes, all of that kind of stuff into every review. No matter how hard you try to separate yourself from that, I just don't think it's really possible. But I also think there's nothing wrong with that, and that reviews should be seen as someone's opinion. However, I also recommend that viewers should try to watch several reviews, not just mine or not just someone else's, and especially not just reviews that match what they want to hear, which is really important. I think it's important to see other people's perspectives. It's important to keep open to other opinions, and more importantly, not to feel that it's necessary to convert people to your opinion. We're all different, and it's okay to disagree, but when a reviewer is expressing their opinions, it's just that. It's just what they think of the album or game or whatever the case may be, and it's okay to have a different opinion. So let's all be friendly and nice here. Personally, I don't like giving review scores to anything for that very reason. Why can I say something is 77 out of 100? I think that's way too specific a score to be giving something. So I've elected to use a 5-star rating system. But in order to remind people that this is really just my opinion, I've decided to rate using little MadCapsules. They're pretty cute, and I love them. It's a very, very simple rating structure. It breaks down like this. 0 MadCapsules means I despise it, and personally I feel it has no redeeming qualities. 1 MadCapsule means I hate it. 2 MadCapsules means I do not like it. 3 MadCapsules means I like it. 4 MadCapsules means I love it. And 5 MadCapsules means, to me, it's absolutely perfect. Now, you probably won't see a lot of 5 MadCapsules because I'll be keeping those aside for things that are absolutely perfect. You'll see almost no zeros because I don't think that there is anything I've really ever listened to or played or done that had no redeeming qualities. So I don't think I'll give out any zeros, and even 1 MadCapsules will be pretty uncommon because it's unlikely for me to absolutely hate something. You'll probably see a few 2s, that's fine, and a hell of a lot of 3s. Now, 3 does not mean that it's not good. In fact, it just means that I like it, and that's it. So yeah, that's going to be my review structure. Anything that is a 4, is going to be something that I really, really like. So I tried to keep it simple, but it is still very similar to other rating structures, and I just hope people don't get confused and think that I'm underrating something. And again, that comes down to opinion. However, even saying all of this, I do think there's a place for critics, and by this I refer to true criticism, but I also think that a lot of people confuse criticism and reviewers. In my opinion, they are not necessarily the same thing. To me, review is opinion, and criticism involves analysis of mechanics, processes and skills, etc., 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 and doesn't necessarily reflect on the actual enjoyment that can be derived from the product. That's my position here. There are a lot of people out there who will argue that a video game, for example, with bad mechanics makes it a bad game. But I'm not necessarily of that opinion, because who's to say what a bad mechanic is? Some people may enjoy it. Something can be objectively a bad mechanic, but there's still going to be people out there that enjoy it. Look at Candy Crush Saga, for example. Then again, it didn't have bad mechanics. That was a very simple game that had been copied from puzzle games over the ages, etc., etc., etc. But again, that's my position. I think criticism and reviewing is a different thing, and personally, I'm going to just focus on sharing my opinion of things. So hopefully you'll appreciate my approach, and you'll look forward to more content in the future, and I welcome you to join me for the ride. Rock on!